Hi, I'm Margaret from Margaret's Crafts. Today I want to share with you my spinning that I've done over the past about almost a month now. I want to welcome back my returning viewers and welcome to my new viewers. I hope that you like the content and subscribe and like and see what's coming up next. To start off with, I don't have any finished items or even items that I'm working on to as product items, not the yarn. I do have the yarn. So I'm going to start off with the yarn that I have completed. My first yarn is this yarn right here. And this yarn is by Gwen Erin Natural Fibers, and it was some border luster. It was 100% hand-dyed wool carded roving, and she had a 4-ounce bag and a 2-ounce bag of different colors. One was green, shades of green, and one was shades of green with some gold in it. And this is what it turned out to be. It came out really nice. I don't quite think it's next to Skin Soft, but I think it'll be okay to, I don't know, I may make some felted slippers or something with it. I did end up Navajo or chain plying this one, so it is 3-plied. I mixed the two colors together to get my yarn, and I ended up with let's see, a total of 283.5 yards, and let's see, the weight, I got like a sports weight. So that's my finished yarn that I have there. It came out pretty consistent. Yeah, but that's the color that I have right there. I mean, it's not that bad. I could probably tolerate it, doesn't even seem to be bothering me around my neck. I don't know what it's going to end up being, but I do have it finished. My next one that I finished was my Living Dreams yarn. It was pencil roving in steel. It is 100% merino wool. I 2-plied it. I ended up with 373 plus a little bit more yards of heavy fingering to a light sport. That's 2. There we go. And I really like how this came out. And I'm planning on making a shawl with this. Plus, I have some other yarn ordered that I want to, it's going to be a 2-tone shawl. And this is going to be down around the bottom of it. And it's a lighter color that's going to be up to the top. I haven't gotten this yet. This is by, like I said, Living Dreams yarn. And it's called Easy Spinning Fiber. And it is in steel. So that's what I ended up with there. And my last yarn that I have, I did like half of it. And this was also by Gwen Erin Natural Fibers. It's 100% wool, undyed, comb top. It was approximately 8 ounces. And it was a mixture of Polworth, Targhee, Blueface Leicester, Falkland, Flynn, at Falkland and Finn. I dyed it in an Easter egg dye with Easter egg, the little tablets, and I didn't like the way it came out. It came out too orange. So then I over dyed it with the different shades of blue, and that made it much better. Right there. And this first one that I have, it is 2-plied fingering weight. It's pretty consistent too. And like I said, I ended up with 318 yards of this one. And I have another half to go. And I'm going to put some pictures up of how I did it. First, I'm going to show you a picture of what it looked like, you know, those bags that I showed you that I had bought of just the plain dye, wool. And then after I dyed it, it came out, because I think I've never dyed fiber before, 100% wool. I've always dyed superwash sock yarn before. So it came out a little crunchy after dyeing it. So I just hand drafted it to pull it out, and it ended up almost like a big long or single layer of a bat. So I just rolled that all up. And then I took pieces out and stretched it out, drafted it and really drafted it. And then I went out and bought these knitting needles, and I rolled it onto the knitting needles and made the little rollags. So that was the first half of the rollag that I had did. And it is all the different shades of blue and teal and pink, a little bit of green. I'll try to put a picture in. And these are the rollags I have left to roll, to spin. And I just drafted them up. And what I did was I had these bags that it came in, and I was lining them up. First, I had them lined up in a box of how I was pulling it off. And then I took them out in the opposite order and stored them in these bags. And I ended up with like 2.5 bags. And I just spun up half of, one bag plus the other piece, and then the other bag to divide them evenly. And this is how my little rollags turned out. And I wanted to keep them in the color that bat had spun up in. So this one is more blue with a little bit of pink, and this one is a real light blue and more of the pink. So it's going from this color to this color now. So, but it came out really pretty. And it is next to skin soft. Put that back in the right way. And I just pull one out of the bag when I'm ready to spin on it. And here is what I'm spinning on now. Here we go. Like it was the pinks, and then it's going down into the blues and the pinks, and then a little bit of green mixed in with them, and then it's going to come back out to all different colors. There, that's better. And that's my one that I'm working on. Let's see if I can get it up there closer. And that's my 3 skeins that I have done so far, and my one that I'm working on. And that's all the spinning that I have for you for now. And I have received 2 of my mystery bats, surprise bats from my bat club for February and March. This is the February bat, and it is by Gwen Aaron Surprise Bat Fiber Club. This one has alpaca, mohair silk, bamboo, and Angelina. It's like a burgundy. Yeah, right about there. You can't see all the sparkles. So that's one. That's my February. And yesterday my March came. And this one is alpaca, mohair silk, bamboo, Angelina, and mint. And this is by Gwen Aaron's Natural Fiber, her Surprise Bat Club. And it's approximately 2.1 ounces. There you go. It's in the shades of green. It's not as much sparkle. Maybe it's more on the inside, but I don't want to open it now. It's not as much sparkle as the other one had. And then my next purchase is one by, what is it? Camaj, C-A-M-A-J Fiber Arts. And this one, it wasn't a braid. I braided it up myself. This one is Pink Lemonade, Skilled Blend. It is 23 microns merino and some faux cashmere. Isn't it beautiful? With the pinks and the greens. There you go. It's Snow White. That's like a pale yellow with pinks and greens. So I got this. I think I ordered 6 ounces. And then next I went to another one of my local fiber shops, yarn shops, and it's called 3 Sheep in Boardman. And I bought this, and it is 100% merino. It's in different shades of blue with a little bit of rust color in it. And I think I got 6 ounces of this. And then my other local fiber shop, Gwen Aaron, was having she had some stuff that she had put on clearance to make room for new stuff that she had made. So I purchased a few things that was on clearance. This one is green, light green, different shades of green and gold. This one is thin, 100% comb top, and it's 4 ounces. Feels really soft. And this one is Tarji Silk and Bamboo, hand combed, 80% domestic wool, 10% silk, 10% bamboo. And this is in shades of orange. And this one is Blue Face Luster, 100% wool, comb top. Excuse me. And this was in shades of gray with a little bit of green. This is her colorway 110. Sorry, this was 102. And this one was 104. And then I got this one is in shades of pink and brown. And it is thin, again, 100% wool comb top. And this is in 106. And then those are the ones she had on clearance. And then I just bought a couple bumps of this 100%. I think this is merino wool in black. And then while I was there, she also had some of her stuff she brought into the shop for a D-stash. So I picked up some of this Alpaca and Romney roving, 6.5 ounces. So it's like that. It's in a shade of brown, tan colored. It's nice and thin already. So I don't think it's going to do too much drafting to get that one done. And the last one I had from her is also called, it's from the Hello Yarn, the Yarn School, spring of 2014, Sinking Filling, Portuguese merino wool top in 4 ounces. And this one is blues and burgundies and pale greens. I don't want to untie it. It's just wrapped. You can see it a lot better. So those are all my purchases and my spinning and my finished yarn. Hopefully next time I have another finished item, or at least one started, because I want to get that shawl done. And I want to make something out of the one wool. I already have it designated for that shawl. But I think out of this one, because I'm going to have so much of it, I think I'm going to try another nice big shawl with this one. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this one yet. But it could be a shawl too. That's all I have for you today. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Bye.